Hello and welcome to Republic of Pirates. So I think where we left off, well, we're looking to get one of these man of war ships built, but I can see already we've got problems on this island. We don't have enough of these labourers, it seems. Oh, and we're running low on rum. Okay. I'm gonna have a look-see. Somewhere out there. I can't remember where. It's over here. Ah, yes. So this is an advanced shipyard. So this can make the bigger ships. So that can make a galleon, and it can also make the man of war. Now the man of war, yeah, I think that's what we were stuck with. We need advanced cannons. So let's have a look over here on ship materials. So we're a good way off. We're going to need a lot more of those, but I think this is one of the problems I was running into. I was trying to get more people. And the problem is then you start running into these issues where you start running low on resources. So I'm going to have to fix that, but I'm also going to have to fix this, because that could have a knock-on effect if there's not enough people to do certain jobs. Some of these will be complaining, like, I mean, this one's got enough, hasn't got enough storage, so I can crank that up, but the trouble is it's going to just run out again, to be fair. Yeah. They don't have enough resources to do whatever they need to do. But anyway, I need to build little huts. I think that's what they get to start with. So I'll just plonk some of these wherever I can try and squeeze them in, I suppose. Looks like we were heading in this direction now. So I'll put some over here. And then I'll need the roadway. Alright, that'll keep them going. Actually, sake of OCD and all that stuff, and I need that road. Technically the house doesn't, but, you know, it's necessary. Let's just say it's necessary. Right, so they are on... Oh, Struth, now they're running out. Yeah, that's one thing about this game, is it's a real balancing act. Right, anyway, certainly keeps you on your toes. So why are we running out of rum? So intermediary materials we've got. I'm trying to find out where the... So there's the sugar cane. There's the rum. How's that going up? Is it going down? Up? Still going down. I mean, medicine. We're nowhere near getting that sorted. Or leather boots. Or prosthetic limbs. This is not good. So we've got enough of it. I mean, we've got enough of the... I'll find it again. We're definitely producing enough sugar cane. I mean, if I can find them. What are these ones? So that's hemp. Yes, that's a sugar plantation. So they're constantly churning this stuff out. Actually, is that like a little... Oh, it's a flag. I had that highlighted in the... Like, from this distance, it looked like little flames. I'm thinking, what? Why have we got little flames? That doesn't make sense. I feel a need to upgrade these. Every time they complain, I upgrade them, but to be honest, it doesn't really make any difference. Like, it gives them a bit of wiggle room, I think, but they still run out of resources anyway. Or they hit a limit. But anyway, ooh, we're engaged in a battle. Why? That's not good. Send these over here. Oh, I haven't said that. Looks like they're going to sort them out. Well, yeah, I still need to send someone over to pick up the pieces, shall we say. But I think that's one of the drawbacks of this island, is you get a lot of ships sail by. So it's a case of we're forever sort of like taking pot shots at things. Anywho, I still haven't sorted out my room, have I? Right, so this, oddly enough, has suddenly balanced itself out again. So this one's not balanced. We're not really doing... Struth is... There's a shortage of 110 artisans. Ah, right, so this is another one. But anyway, room seems to be the pressing problem. Now, why is that? I mean, it suggests there's not enough distilleries. I mean, they've got 50 labourers. I mean, that's what I was wondering if it was because this was running at a negative before, but we're churning things out. I mean, ideally I want it to be up in the 60s, or at least the 50s, just to, so it's always in stock. But... so I could introduce another distillery. I mean, that's a possibility. Let's see if that helps them. Oh, that's going to affect them, isn't it? We'll sneak it there. Right, now that needs 50 people, though, which means I need... it's kind of chicken and egg, though, isn't it? I mean... I now need to introduce extra people, but those extra people are going to need more room. It's like... seriously? Why? Why are you doing this? Let's run a little roads down here for a change. And now we're running low on rope. Okay, so rope is... hold on, because rope's made from... not that made from hemp. We've got plenty of hemp. Or at least we had plenty of hemp. Hemp's suddenly going down quite a lot. That is... these are farms. So somewhere around here, presumably, is somebody who makes rope. Yeah, so they are... ah, now that's a possibility because there's not enough people. That could have had a knock-on effect. Now I've introduced potentially 30, which isn't enough. I can't squeeze any in there. So I'll need this to balance out to see if that then goes back up again. But these are serious problems. Yeah, it's 3 where we're just, it's just not enough. I wonder where we make prosthetic limbs. I mean this place, there's a lot of room over here, and there's a lot of people doing probably next to nothing anyway. I mean, let's see if we do. So prosthetic limbs needs logs and steel. So how are we doing for those materials? That's not too bad. I mean, iron. Or does that come? Trying to remember if that. Let's have a look over here because I think it's over here. Right. So there's this one. So this is right. So this is an ironwood one. Okay. So where did we introduce that then? Hell's Gate, maybe? And that's just a big warehouse. Ah, here, yeah. So that's taking. So that's taking the iron ore plus the coal. Nah, coal's a big problem at the minute. Then. Now, coal manufacturing. So they're basically just using charcoal, or there's a coal mine. Ah, no, that's a thought. Is there any coal mines on the islands? Well, we'll potentially find out. So they've got zinc, copper, pigment. So I quite like that. If you just hover over the island, it'll actually tell you what sort of resources it's got. It also helps find out what it doesn't have. So there's coal on this island. Whether I'm using it or not, I'll have to find out. Right, so Pantaloon Island. Right, so if we grab a coal mine, sometimes they tend to highlight, like, deposits. Yeah, this is a very small area, so it mustn't be there. Now that is it's an iron mine, another iron mine. they're not doing so good. But again, it could be due to a lack of resources. It's sometimes difficult to tell. Yeah, see, it's gone back into the positives again. Little pigs. We'll upgrade that. I'll give them a bit more wiggle room to store things. Where is the iron mine when I need one? It's an ironwood harvester. Yeah, it's not an iron mine. I'm looking for a coal mine, aren't I? Trees. Nah. Right, so these are all related to ironwood, so... Oh, hold on. Someone's been up to no good. Wasn't mischief. Yeah, that's a bit sneaky. If I was a coal mine, where would I be? Because I haven't a clue. I mean, that's a deep one. So they're iron mines. Ah, there's the coal mine there. So that's probably it. Because nothing's highlighting when I move this around. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. As far as I recall, that's what it does. Just have a quick peek around here. But it looks like I'm going to have to start burning wood. And there's plenty of that over here. Right, I think that's what we're going to have to do. So what are these? Ah, now where... I haven't said that. Where is... So if the coal's over here... Trying to, I've lost my track. So these are steelwork. So their problem is going to be a lack of coal, probably. So they take that and they convert it. Seriously, who's going around vandalizing these places? It's highly inconsiderate. Right, that's a captain's inn. Grease maker, cannon's workshop, butcher, chandlery. I don't think I need that at the minute. That's not my priority. I mean, technically I could... I mean, they're not... Ah, that's it. So it's these ones. So I've got 4 of these blast furnaces. Interestingly enough, or is it? That's odd that, because they're complaining of their capacity, but they're not. Yeah, they're not complaining of a lack of resources, which is a bit odd. So somewhere out there I've got 7 blast furnaces, because there's 4 of them there. So I wonder where the rest of them are. That would be useful if you could, like, go to the individual actual buildings. You know, like, click on this and see, which you can do. Interesting, that is useful. I was going to say that would be useful, but it is actually useful because it worked. Interesting. So blast foot. So one of those was complaining. So it's depots. Oh, fudgesicles. Production. Right there. So that one there, that would Cutter's Lodge as an issue. What's its issue? Material storage capacity. So it can't make any more. It's saying it's got a limit of 20 within the building, and there's nobody getting those resources out somewhere else. Which is not a big problem because we're almost at capacity anyway. That is definitely useful, that. So if we go back to... So the timber ones are complaining. Yeah, that would have been good if I could hover over them. So they're going to have problems because I'm assuming there's just too much production anyway. Construction... 56 or 65, maybe that's what their issue is. Yeah, same problem then. But anyway, I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to fix the... So they're interesting. So they're not complaining of a lack of anything. Hemp's got all this problems with the hemp plantations. Let's try them ones. Yeah, it's definitely good that. Now there's nothing I can do for them because they're already at capacity anyway. That's a quick win to just go around. They'll probably start complaining again after a while. What was I looking for? I'm looking for... Right, steel. Right, so these blast furnaces. There's 3 blast furnaces. Insufficient materials. That makes sense. So crank that up. So that one doesn't have enough materials. So interesting that I put it on this island. Let me put... I can squeeze those 2 into there maybe. But now they're complaining. There's not enough. Whatever they are. Right. If we take that one, well, I can't upgrade them, they're too far out, aren't they? Right, I'll upgrade them one. That'll have an upgrade for them folks. But I need a lot more labourers. So how many do these need? 20. I might be able to squeeze one down. Nope, I've done all those. Probably squeeze one here. And there. See, that balances out a bit. Because it's not complaining of like shortages of the rum and whatever again. Although rope's still a big problem. Now rope. Where's the rope ones? So they're making hammocks. There's a butcher. Right, so the rope maker's taking the hemp. Hemp's not too bad, so I could probably introduce another one of them in. Maybe on this island, but it needs 50, so that means I'm going to have to throw in more people. Ooh. Oh, hold on. This is a construction area, isn't it? Really in my interest to put the stone roads in. I mean, you can upgrade them later, but... Right, so that means more housing. I mean, these are going to complain because they're far away from a marketplace. I might have to rip some of these out and start putting markets in. You know, what's that? That's a fuse workshop, so there's nothing there to cause issue. That might help a bit. Give that a bit of time to work its way through. Might be tempting to just rip that out and move it down because it's not that. That's stuck where it is because it's on a salt mine. The trouble is you can't move things. You can just build them. It looks kind of odd. There's nothing I can do about that. So what's your problem? Insufficient materials, lack of salt, and a lack of pigs. Oh wow, you haven't got enough piggies. Piggy, we're lacking in the piggy department. Right, so we've got a place up here. Can we put any? Actually, that's a thought. There's nothing about a boost of pigs there. It's no good putting them there. Definitely don't want to put them there. Now that's good for pigs, but I don't know if there's any room left. I think I've used up pretty much all of this island. I mean, what if I put... That's 53%. Yeah, it's a pity that. I mean, I could have put the little piggies over there. What if we get... I mean, that's... It's just wood. Ooh, how dare you! Well, they're going to come here, so that's fine. Right, where was I? Right, so that I think that's pretty much out of the question, and it's not happening. I'm not going to find any here, so I think I'll just either put them on here or here. I might put them over here. I won't get a bonus for it, but anything's better than nothing. I mean, there's a road there that I could take advantage of. That there. So if I run that to 99%'s not bad. Yeah, that's quite good. Still got 100% there. So what if we do another one? Because this place doesn't get the bonus. That's the downside. Might take a hit on that one. Yeah, fudgesicles. What if we... Oh, let's take that out. Try and see if I can get a better... Fudgesicles. They're very fussy, these lot. Yeah, if you use a road to start to complain. C'est la vie. Right, so they need 30 of these people. Which we may not have enough of, rather. I think it's fair to say our ship survived. Right, let's have a look down here. So, let's see if this balances out a bit better. There's 98 for that, 100% for that one. Seriously? Why? Why are you doing this? This is inconsiderate of you. Back to here then. They're running out of storage space. Yeah, I can't really do anything for them. So they need 136 artisans. Oh, still problems with the rope as well. Oh, we could upgrade one of these manners. So how many people do you get in a manor? Potentially 40. Hold on, tick. I'm sure it said I could upgrade that one. There you go. Come on, quickly. Quickly, upgrade it before they change their mind. I'll upgrade that one as well. Because I've got 200 plus people here. Hopefully that'll balance things out. Because I'm assuming that's complaining of a lack of people for certain jobs. Yeah, there must be certain jobs that can't be done. Material storage capacity. So that's the boots. So they've got insufficient materials. I'm assuming that's there'll be a lack of them because there's a lack of... There's not enough little piggies running around. We need more little piggies. Right, so the nearest depot is over here. Oh, that's a rope maker. Where's a depot when you need one? There. So it can reach up to here. A bit dark, but you can just about make out the green. The road's green. It's green all the way almost to the duct. It's not green enough. Don't have enough. Ah, now that one there can run all the way there. And they can get all the way up to here. So I'm assuming they can complete that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any positivity coming here from the little pigs. I'm not making enough pigs. So that's up to 30. Ooh. Right. What happened there? Who messed things up? Right, put that in, so that gives me a bit more wiggle room down on here. Can we fit any more in here? No, we can't. That's... yeah. Yeah, I can't fit any more there or there. Let's see if I can give myself a bit more wiggle room on... Speaking of wiggle room, actually, we're on 27 out of 40. My big concern is that if I go and make this one ship, the British, as in these lot down here, will attack. That's usually been the case. Right, it's not enough of these. Might be juggling things a bit. I wonder what they're doing then. I mean, that's a lack of resource. Ah, there you go. It's 189 out of 200, that's why. Right, so I need to find a way to convince more people to improve their housing. So what's your problem? You don't have a tavern. So where's the nearest tavern? And why have I got nothing here? Ah. I wonder if I was I gonna put a tavern in there? Once. It's a rum distillery. Amenities. Taverns. Doesn't fit in there. I'm not seeing... I mean, these people... This is the truly see, they don't need them. They want opium dens. Oh, that's frustrating, that. So they want... oh, interesting. So they want a tavern and they want an opium den. I mean, at least it's balanced out for now. But that is an estate, which is these people. Ah, right, so that's the upgrade of these ones. Ah. So there isn't an opium den, so it's not keeping them overly cheerful. Right, now we're on a lack of rope still. Out of curiosity, intermediary materials. We're nowhere near when it comes to coal. 41. I think I'm going to have to introduce a... Does that come to construction? And I could... It's interesting that. Yeah, I think I might switch to other islands. Do that sort of stuff. So I'll put these over maybe here. So there's a road running there. There's a road running... I'm going to run a road down here maybe. Let's see what that does. They're very fussy. I've decided they're fussy. On there. It's interesting that. So you've connected that to the side and it was fine. Connected to there and it's no, don't like that. Take that out. 94%. Makes no difference. Yeah, they don't like that at all. It's very odd that. There must be something I'm missing as to why some are 100%, some are just not. Right, they're both still 100%. Actually, I think that looks as though it's going to go to something else. Interesting. So that's 100%. Now that's suddenly dropped to 99%. It's like... Grrr. Right, anyway. Instruction. Charcoal kilns. So if we can plonk some of these along here. And if we get, I think we're going to have to put a deep one here. Or a depot or whatever it is. Plonk, oh, that's too close for them. Because the nearest one I think for that is over there. Right, so these folks need... That's what we need there. So I need to convert a lot of these little huts up, but these houses, except they're too far from facilities. That's gone back into the negative again. So yeah, so that was complaining of a lack of access to... Oh, hold on. Could be. Oh, hold on, take that's them one, isn't it? I need estates. Estates are what I need. So what's their problem? Lack of access to an opium den. Now these, I'm going to have to rip things out, aren't I? I don't have an opium. I've got a lot of these. It's kind of... It's always tricky. Maybe I should just take these out and put the opium den there. Because that's not going to fit. Oh, it is. Ooh, it is. Ooh. So that's got quite a bit of reach. So that's an estate. That's an estate. That's an estate. Ah, so that's a manor. Right, so that's these ones, right. So it's the manors that I've got to convert over to estates. So that should drop and then that'll go up. Yeah, so hopefully that gives me a bit more wiggle room. There's no sign of coal. Because they're converting it. Yeah, they're converting it over. So there's some there. And now it's already suddenly it's being used. So we're obviously using it up a lot quicker than we're making it. Rope was a big problem. Hemp, there's hemp there. So what are these ones? These are cotton plants, hemp plantations. See if we can squeeze in rope manufacturer over here? Because we're making hemp, so why not? Now that's going to need 50 of the labourers, which means more people. More people means more resources. It's a catch-22. Chicken before the egg sort of stuff. It's like I'm adding more people, but then they need more resources. So it's like, yeah, it is a juggling act. 34. I might take a risk and just make the one, because the thing is I'm going to have to make another advanced ship. I think, as far as I recall, have a look around these places. I've got multiple docks. Because what I did, I think, last time was I had them make about 3 big ships at the same time. And that sort of like triggered, like, oh, you've only got a certain number of time before there's an invasion. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be the same. Oh, obstacles. Are they attacking each other again? Who's attacking who? And why? It's more... I mean, there's not that many pirates left. We've pretty much wiped out all the rest of the pirates. There's only a very small number left. Like the independent ones. So I don't know why our standings go up, but, you know, whatever. It has. 34. Ah, now, therein lies a dilemma I've just realised. Oh, fudgesicles. The only way I could do that anyway, I'd have to build multiple advanced shipyards, but I'd also have to increase my storage capacity to be able to hold that many cannons at the same time. Because the trouble is, you can't sort of like go in here and queue up construction. It's just a case of you've either got the resources or you don't. And if you don't have the resources, it won't even let you start queuing it up. It's just, nope, not going to happen. And if I do that, select that, put around the appearances a bit, go with that one, pick the captain. So they're good against it. I wonder if there's anybody, I don't know if I've got anybody who's good in one. Yeah, see, it won't let me build one, and it won't let me queue one up to be built when the resources become available. So I can't set up 3 of these big advanced shipyards and then just set them all running. And then they just start working as they get more and more resources. Fortunately, it just doesn't work that way. Upgrade. Seeing as they're constructing. Right, so we're on 34 of 40. So I think we're just going to have to wing it. We're just going to have to see what happens. Oh, don't have enough. Still running low on rope. I mean, hemp's not going down too badly, but rope is. I'm also not doing so well on the prosthetics. Is that curiosity? I mean, none of them are complaining, but... So they take logs and they take... What is that? Is that the steel? Yeah, that's steel. The trouble is, every time I look at these, I keep thinking these there's steel, but not. So there's a bit of that. I mean, I could... And that's going to need 150 of these people. That's a lot of these people. I mean, a lot. Is there anywhere on... There's 115 there. I'm not doing anything here. I've almost got enough here. I mean, I might be able to get away with it. Let's put that... Because there's no... We're not producing those facilities, resources on the island, but you can get access to it through the docks. Right, that needs smiths, which I think is these people, isn't it? We've got 157 hired hands. But they're lacking taverns and brothels. I'm not seeing any sign of a tavern around here, which is interesting. They don't upgrade. Oh, that's these ones. I'm making these ones, aren't I? I need to convert these ones over. Or do I? Alright, so these are the manners. Let's try and convert one of these other ones, because it's just because I've got quite a lot of these people sitting around. The trouble is, it shifts the dynamics though. That's the dilemma. It's like, since I started doing these, they've all got different needs and different wants. I mean, that's one thing I'll say about the game. It'll really keep you on your toes, because like some of the quests you get, like especially the main ones, it's all of a sudden like, you know, oh, you need like 500 or 1,000 people or something, and it's going to be, you know, you can spread it across the islands, but as soon as you start ramping up the number of people, resources start to flatline, and then there's not enough resources and people start to leave, and then the people start to flatline. Even the existing people are going down, because it's like, well, you just don't have enough resources to keep them occupied. It's like, truth, you've got to be very careful. I mean, early on my big problem was the doubloons or the gold. Now that one's just not a problem now, but early on, because that is another, that was one of the like ways you can lose the game, is if you run out of money. Now I'm just getting, we're like into Monopoly money now. It's getting silly. You get so much money now, but the early game, ooh yeah. At least the resourcing is keeping me interested, shall we say. It's like, right, how can I balance these things out? I mean, I think it's just like, thank goodness you've got these docks and you can get access to resources on different islands through those docks. Otherwise, it would be a serious challenge. Anyway, we've got 34 cannons now. Who makes the cannons? There's a, well, interesting enough, there's a, ah, okay. I was wondering where I was making them in the first place. Needs one, so that's starting to go. Rope's still a struggle. Leather's a struggle. Little pig, little pig. We've got very few little pigs. I mean, I could add more of them, but is there any little pigs on here? Yeah, that takes a 50% hit. Urgh. Oh, now there's not enough labourers on this island. Yeah, like I said, it keeps you on your toes, this game, if anything. It's like, no, I've run out of people. Oh no, I've run out of resources. Yeah, have some more people. Let's start messing things up. I know we're low on those things. I'm trying to add more of them. What do you think I'm trying to do? We've got a problem. Yeah, have some more people. Hopefully that's not going to wreck things, but it's like, okay. Because I mean, each one will hold about 10 people max, but they've got to have access to certain resources to do that. Oh, amenities and what have you. Prosthetics. Let's see. Curiosity. Diplomacy. So we didn't have time with the French. Requested trade. No free traders. Requested trade. You know, when these have all gone, we took them out, and I don't like these. I really do not like these people, I've decided. I decided that long ago. They've given me nothing but grief from the start. Why have we not got enough chicken? We've got plenty of chickens, we just don't have enough chicken feathers. Ah, no, that's interesting. I didn't realise that. You can click on these. It actually starts taking rid of these chicken farms. Cool. So where are my chicken farms? They're on here. Oh, that is good, that. Right, so feathers. So I've got one feather handler there. Why have we only got one feather? Oh, that's why. We need 125 of these people. Whoa, that's... And so that means I'd need a lot of these people. I'd have to put a lot of labourers into here, then convert them into hired hands, then convert them into smiths, then convert them across to artisans. Jeez Louise, this is... Oi. Right. Well... It's these people, yeah, it's the artisans. Woodsickles. Is there anywhere where I've got like a lot of people sitting around doing nothing? No, there isn't. I mean, this is about the closest I could get. I'd have to convert a lot of these people though from smiths into artisans. I mean, they need 125, so I could at least, I mean, it's close, I could get a few of them to work on that. It's not ideal. I'd rather have these where the actual source is. I mean, chickens. Ooh, where did? I mean, where? No, it doesn't say there's any issue with chickens, but from what I can tell, we've got plenty of chickens anyway. We've already got 2 chicken farms, so that's just going to sit and complain. So I need to find a way to convert these, more of these, into more of these again. Which there's a manor there. That's a house. This is 100. It'd be nice if we could filter these out and try and make it a bit easier. Ah, there's one there. Right, so what's your problem? Lack of access to a tavern. Well, what I could do... They need access to a tavern. No, they don't. They go to the opium den, don't they? Could make my life a bit easier. Let's take some of these out. Let's put a tavern in here for now. Don't think I can fit any houses in there. Yeah, I'd rather have these sort of like buildings easier to manage, if you will, in terms of size, because I've now got a big gap here. Because I like the marketplace is a certain size, and this is a certain size, and this is a certain size. It probably needs a lot of thought to work out how things fit together. I just never got round to trying it. But I'm sure there's, you know, the game's been out plenty of time. I'm sure somebody's come up with a good layout that you could use. Right, so now we're running out of hired hands. So let's crank these up. So we'll take away some of the labourers, convert them into hired hands. How's our little feather handlers doing? I like that, feather handlers. That sounds good. That's a good job. What do you do for a living? I handle feathers. What? Yes, I'm a feather handler. It's like, what? Ooh, cool's in the positive. Pigs. We've still got a problem with our little pigs, mind. Oh, 42. Right. Now here's the moment of truth where everything could go horribly wrong. Right, let's see. So, the captain... could swap them over. That's a good thing, because they introduced a change where you can swap captains over. Actually, am I building the right thing? I think we are. I hope we are. Oh, this is going to be the Jolly Storm Mark II. Yeah, that's a thought. Captains. Ah, right. Oh, that's good there. So this is... Alright, so you're the one of the... Yeah, because he's a legendary. He's a legendary. What I need is somebody who's high level, really. So it probably makes sense to use him because he has increased performance when he's assigned to any ship. He's level 42, so he should help a lot. He's level 42. Yeah, that would have been useful if I could have just double-clicked on him or something and find him. He's out there somewhere. So I need to find Bartholomew. Where is Bartholomew? Nope. Nope. Shh. Oh! Fudgesicles, who have I just told you was? I just told. Ah, no. Right, don't just stay there. Right. Oh, I'm going to pick those bits and pieces up. Where's Bartholomew when I need him? Ah, there you are. Right, so he's currently... Ah. Seriously. Right, go on. Send yourself over there. So what was that? Skull Island, I think it said. Oh, Rogue's Hideaway. What a bunch of rascals. Well, there's a lot going. Oh, insufficient materials. So what does that need to fix it? Oh, it's the repair the repair station itself is broken. That's a bit embarrassing. Right, how are we doing over here? So, resources. So little pigs are we're starting to get more little pigs. Now, that's not going to get anywhere until we get more little pigs. That's safe to say. Needs and wants. Rope's starting to make a comeback. Medicine's not. Now, medicine, I think that involves a lot of things. Yeah, medicine, there's a lot involved in medicines. Somewhere in here. There we go. So I've got 3 apothecaries. So here's one of them. Right, it makes sense for them to probably be on this island because they make, well, I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do the aloe vera, but I know they did the dried herbs here. So there's the dried herbs. So there's not a great deal of aloe vera juice. So if I introduce another one of these. So there's one there. So I've put them both on here. So what are these? These are the apothecaries. Ah, there's not enough people. That's not helping me. Yeah, I've got very few people on this place. That's a big problem. So I need to find a way to convert people over. I need to convince them to become smiths. So that one's got... Oh, hold on. Ticket suddenly bounced itself out again. This is bizarre. It's like,
shiver my soul. That's a ship! The British won't know what's hit them until it's all over.
Okay. This is the bit I do not like. Oh no! No!
The British West Indies Company trade post on Newport Island is ours for the taking. It all comes down to this. The bastards that pulled the strings of the old Republic are within our grasp. Let's end this.
If a timer starts, I'm not going to be impressed. Okay, well the timer hasn't started. It's just I saw those suddenly start to move and I started to panic. I'm thinking they were suddenly coming out to attack me. I just saw that little glimpse of this place and it looked like they're all coming out to attack me. Right, let's have a look. So if we come back to here then. Right, so there's our frigate. So there's a man of war. Right, so let's go and... Now how did we do this again? Ah, here we go. Right, transfer. Yeah, we'll swap. So he's currently running a frigate, whereas he's on that. Now that, see, this is what's got me though. I've got a level 42 captain on this ship. 372 damage per second. .232. There's a one here that'll do over 1,000. They must have, unless they've changed it. Ah, so these are, now that's a relief. That's gone down. Because the last time I was looking at these, this is what I was panicking about. Some of these ships, and I'm pretty sure it was all of the man of wars, they were capable of over 1,000 damage. So they're just pirate ships. Right, so to take this place out, I mean, there's a lot of ships here that can do quite a bit of damage. Getting on towards 8,000 hull strength. I think it's going to be the same tactic as before. I'll probably just bring a lot of ships in here to pull these ships out. Now these defences, that's a tier 4 defence. But the idea is to take the ships out first. Whatever survives, I'll bring them back to port to repair. Then we'll take the turrets out, or defense towers out. Oh. Why have they changed to hostile?
Let us make a trade that benefits both parties.
You? That wasn't good. These have suddenly nosedived. So we've turned hostile against them, and that took a serious knock on our ratings with these people. Wow. Now I can't do that. I need to get on there. This would be useful because it says... This would be... I actually haven't said that. That could be a useful way. I was using the French before for assistance. If I can get there standing up and theirs, I might be able to pull these people in to help me. There's a certain country a long time ago fighting the British, and they took advantage of help from the French. I'm just saying, you know. But there's also the Spanish, you know. We're not limited to just the French. So that could be an opportunity. So, oh, hold on a sec. There's a British ship there. There's a British ship. I'm assuming if I attack those, it's going to take off the French and the Spanish. But you can get on the good side of people by attacking pirates. So if there's any pirates wandering around, I can deal with them. That is a big relief. That I was seriously expecting like all hell to break loose, and I would end up with all those ships coming out of the harbour down here to come and attack us, because that's typically what's happened before. Although I think that was kind of skewed a bit. They just basically attacked us, and then they just left us alone after that. This was a big relief, but even bigger is the fact that the damage that these ships can do is nowhere near what they originally could do. Because these were over like 1,000, I think it was, which is bonkers. They had like 20,000 hull strength, which maybe I think was to stop you from attacking them, I suspect, too early. But yeah, that's interesting. We've now got ourselves a man of war. Tempted to get another one, but it's going to need a lot more of them. Because I've got a few captains. Let's have a look. I've still got 2 more captains that I can get. So I could make another 2 ships. So it probably makes sense to probably get some of those. But I have got a lot of ships, so... So should I just pull the fleet in and then I've got? Because most of them are docked up over here and up here. It's tempting to see what we can do with what we've got at the minute. Because there's two of them there, plus the littler ones. So it might be possible to get by with what we've got, although I am tempted to pull in help from the likes of the French or the Spanish. Spanish may not be too difficult. Yeah, there's quite a few options here. But of course, it's all for another episode.